RTLuigi back here with another video, and today we will be talking about the future of Sega and the Sonic franchise. First thing I want to get into is Blaze not being shown at all. Like, Blaze hasn't been shown at all in Forces, and this could mean something. This could mean something that this could mean that Blaze is not in Forces. If Blaze is not in Forces, that means there could be a game in the future telling us about Blaze, or maybe a first-person Blaze game. Like, you're Blaze and you have to get through her dimension, like in Sonic Rush. Get through her dimension. Sorry for that. And you could like find all the soul emeralds. Maybe you can do more stuff. I don't know. Sega could come up with that. Hopefully it isn't bad like Silver. I mean, not Silver. Shadow the Hedgehog. But we can have a game. If Blaze is not in Forces, we can have a game talking about Blaze, focused on Blaze. Focus solely on Blaze, because Blaze is not really a big character in the franchise, but the game she was in. I mean, the game she were in. No, the game she was in. She had big parts in, like not Forces. Rush, she had a big part in. 06, she had a big part in. Games like that. I haven't played Black Knight. I don't know if she had a big part in that game, but those games she had a big part in. If she comes in this game, then maybe we still have something talking about Blaze. I mean, Blaze probably hasn't been shown in Forces because maybe she has a really big part in the game, and Sega doesn't want to know that she's in there or something. I don't know. Maybe she'll appear later in the game, because I mean, Silver's in the game. Come on. But yeah, Sega can make a game where Blaze is the focus, and we have to play as Blaze, get the soul emeralds, and get through the stages and stuff. That'll be pretty clean and nice. Hopefully that can happen. We can get this done. That they can get that done. Maybe Silver can be in the game. Yeah. But that's kind of why I wanted to talk about with Blaze. So next thing, something cool that Sega could do is incorporate another game with the Phantom Ruby, because I mean, Forces didn't really show the actual power of the Ruby. I feel like Forces is gonna do that, but there should be another game where, like, if Sonic or like Shadow or any of the Sonic or any of the Resistance doesn't use the Ruby, then there should be a game where the Ruby is a big part, and you have to use the Ruby to get through levels and stuff. You have to use the Ruby to get the emeralds or something, or you use the Ruby to like do something like interesting, like maybe restore the Super Emeralds or something. That's just an idea. But it should be a game solely focused on the Phantom Ruby, because I felt like Mania was solely focused on the Egg Revere and like the Eggman and the other robots and stuff. I feel like Mania was really kind of a spin-off game, but in like, okay, it was a story-based game, but in a spin-off sense. It wasn't really like a game like Forces, or like, actually I can't really say Forces, but it's not like a game like Colors or Unleashed or anything that really has a story, because it's just like a 2D game. It's not really, there's not anything. There's no like verbal cutscenes or anything. It's just all like, you just see it. You can't really picture it in your mind, because like, I mean, not picture it, but you can't really think about what they're saying or anything. They're just dead silent. The whole thing. But having having a game with the Phantom Ruby actually give us like more insight of it, and like maybe the game could have the Phantom Ruby getting destroyed or something, or the game could be the objective is to destroy the Phantom Ruby or something. I mean, Sega has a lot of stuff they could do to keep the Sonic franchise going. I know I'm just a small YouTuber. I can't really do anything. There still could be lots of ideas incorporated into a game like that. Hopefully, Sega can keep up this consistency with coming out with games, because I mean, we don't want '06 to happen again. We don't want Boom to happen again. We want all the games to be like fully developed and taking their time on. Like, we don't want them rushed or anything. Yeah. So that's that. I mean, Phantom Ruby should have like a bigger part, and yeah. I know I've been talking a lot about Forces, but let's go back in time to like Unleashed and Colors. We should have more games like that, where there's two ways to play. Not like the Werehog, because the Werehog, to me, a lot of people don't like the Werehog. I kind of like the Werehog, but a lot of people didn't like the Werehog and its quantity. So yeah, so there should be more games where there's more ways to play. Like, I know Forces is gonna have like, so far there's like 3 ways to play. Like, no, not even 3. It's like, how many ways? There's classic, modern, tag, custom, and shadow so far. So it's 5 ways to play so far. We need more games like that where we can play different play styles in one game to like get to one objective. It looks clean. Forces looks clean. If we have more clean games like that with more ways to play, then that'll keep the Sega franchise, the Sonic franchise, going. We don't need any more like games where there's only one way to play, like Mania. I guess there is more ways to play with Knuckles and Sonic and stuff, but I mean, all the levels are the same. There's some stuff that's different from the Knuckles gameplay and the Sonic gameplay, but I mean the Sonic and Tails gameplay is exactly the same. The Knuckles gameplay is a little different, but I mean, it's just small stuff. It's not different levels. They're same zones, same acts. There's nothing different really. There is some stuff different, but it's not that much. But we should have like more games. There's more ways to play, different levels and stuff. So we have more variety in what we want to do. Yeah, let's go back further in time to where there were mini games in their game, like Heroes, SA2. We need more mini games too, because I mean, we want to play the game to complete the story, but we also want to have fun. We also want to have fun with family or like friends or something. Because we don't want to just play the story mode as a one player. I mean, yeah, probably have friends or like siblings or something that you want to play with these certain play styles that the story mode gives you. It'll be pretty cool, like a race match or a race battle match, or a time attack battle or something. I don't know, something like a fight mode or something. Something extra in their games, so you can like have more ways to play, more ways to have fun. It could be stretched out. It could be more than a one-player game. That's something that Forces should have too. There's something that Forces should have. Something that future games should have. Yeah. One more thing they should have is a variety of characters. Forces looks nice right now. There's a variety of characters. We saw Sonic, classic Sonic, custom character, Knuckles, Tails, what's the name? Shadow, Silver, Amy, Espio, Charmy, Vector. We saw a lot of characters. Um, we need variety of characters in each game we have. We need like more like that's what I said. Play styles. We need lots of characters. We need lots of story. Uh, Varieties of story too. We don't want repetition on the stories because like if we have a story similar to Forces, the next game, what's the point of playing that game if Forces already has that in store? You might have different levels. You may have different characters, different playstyles, but it's same objective. There's really no point. Future games should have like different stuff like that. We also need like what I said, mini games. We need like a spin-off Sonic title. When was the last time you have like a full on spin-off like mini game Sonic, like Mario Party or something, like a Sonic Party or like a Sonic, another Superstar. I mean, Sega All Star Racing, for other audiences, like or other ages, like for little kids or something, so you can get more money. I mean, I know a lot of older people don't really play that stuff, but I mean, the kids play it. I mean, and the younger audience, most of the younger audiences play it, and we should have more mature games for the older people. So like, not everything's childish. I mean, we should have games where they say like maybe like cuss words a little bit. We should have really dark stories, like someone dies or something. They said someone's gonna die. We should have super dark stories. We should have like someone actually die, because I feel like in Sonic Forces, someone's gonna die, but they're gonna come back to life. We need someone that dies but never comes back to life ever again. I know like Blaze died for '06, and she never came back, quote unquote. But we should have a character that dies and never comes back. Not like a main character, maybe a new character that gets introduced in the game and dies, or maybe a character that gets introduced in the previous game and dies in a future game. So like, we can't like stick with the same characters, like, or maybe like they die in the game but they come back for a spin-off or something, or like, I mean, in a future game they come back to life. You never know. So much stuff Sega could do. They have lots of years of ideas right now. Like they have lots of ideas. And the fans have lots of ideas too. And it's good for them to listen to their fans, because what the fans want is like basically what is driving their series right now. The franchise right now. But this a kind of idea video. Not really too serious. I know it was kind of bad. My talking videos were just trash lately. Like this video if you agree what I said. You could dislike it if you want, because I know I'm not putting my full effort. I am putting my full effort in this video, but I mean my English is, my pronunciation and my talking is just really bad and stuff. But go ahead, dislike it if you want. Like the video if you agreed with what I said. If you guys have any thoughts, type it down. It's posted in the comments down below. Yeah. If subscribe if you're new too, because I'm trying to get to 600. Really trying to get to 1K, but I'm focused on 600 right now, so I can get to 1K. Hopefully we get 600 by the end of the year. Strive. Yeah. And I'll see you guys later.